All right, let's recollect our thoughts on the episode 8. Episode 8 wasn't the horse one, right? Oh, this episode 8 was about trying to get her like to become an actual child, right? She gets adopted, right? That's what happened. That's what happens. And so that's what they went through. Oh, I remember now. I remember. Uh, she gets adopted, and then she wants to enroll into school, but then we find out that she says she was 13, right? That's what she thought she was 13, but she's a Korean 13, which means that like she's actually like 12 in like I guess like because so in Korea. I'm pretty sure there's other countries that do this as well, like other cultures, but like they count the time that you are in the womb of the mom, basically, right? And so you kind of like gain a year within like while growing inside, I guess. um, which kind of makes sense, right? But because of that, she thought she was 13, but in terms of like in the culture of Japan, she's actually 12, and so she actually goes to elementary school rather than going to a junior high. And the whole thing about her going to school was like she wanted to go be with her friend, right? But so that and so what happened was like her friend was like, if you remember from like way back when, like a few episodes ago, she was only got bullied, right? And so she was like, oh, I'll just peace out from the school and go to this new junior high with you. But then like Sarah doesn't go to that junior high, so that girl just got conned into going into another school without her. That's super messed. I like it. Anyways, yeah, let's just go into it, right? I'm gonna go count down, right? I'll go from five. All right, five, four, three, two, one, zero. Well, isn't the Sengoku era like 200 years ago? I'm pretty sure Sengoku era is like before. Um, I think it's like a time frame before the First World War. Like even prior to World War One. Like there's like I think there's like another era. Then there's an era before that. I think that's Sengoku era. I could be wrong. I don't know my Japanese history. Perhaps you guys do. To be a lot longer, Sengoku. When was the Sengoku? All right, you know what? It's only 500 years ago. 200 years, 500 years. That's the same amount of time. Well, Japan's kind of like a weird thing because like it went through rapid industrialization, right? My looks and studies. Are they gonna date now? I'll laugh if she's like if he's like he asks about like all the girls already. Yayoi. I like the name Shizuka. It's a cool name. I imagine having your father be like a detective is like really popular in Japan, right? Because of Conan. Damn. I feel like that kind of game would lose a lot of charm, right? You know, because they're playing at a casual level, just coming in with their pro plays. Is everyone asking her out? Like, hey, go pera pera. Unbearable hate speech and fluid. Wait. What? Pera pera. The show's too. Dear, that should actually be really popular. Puns are such a big deal over there. Pera 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 pera. Pera pera. Do they want her, man? Realistically, I feel like if she was really blonde, like I mean she is blonde, right? But like foreigners get a lot of attention, especially when they're young. The domestic abuse. Ikimani League 4? No. Are you? Does Geek have its own dialect? I didn't know that. What? Damn, did she just actually get a slave? This show is too silly. Do they just do the Shingeki no Kyojin poses? Huh? I don't do well when I see like bullying in Japanese schools. This hits too hard to like. This hits too hard for me. I'm bad. Did I tell you the story about the toilet paper incident? If I haven't told you the toilet paper incident, I'll tell you on a. I'll tell you in Discord later. That's like it's like the most messed up story I have about Japan. Oh, okay. It's messed up. I think it's messed up. Does she still have the pen? I wonder. Daganama-san. Did she do a video to get the faces? I remember that was like a big deal at my school too. I had something like something happened with my it was like nothing negative happened, but I had a student who was like a table tennis prodigy, and she was too funny. It's so cool. Damn. They're going covert ops or what? That's a lot of money for like a 12-year old. Didn't they say they can't use this like like they can't use this as evidence or whatever? Because like didn't I forgot how they resolved the issue with her at their other school. That seems like traumatizing to send the video of her getting bullied. Why is she so? She just did it for her own vices. That is kind of like an interesting field to get into, right? Like, do you just like I want to be a detective? Because I know like a lot of detectives are like second party, right? They're not usually through the police. Whoa, that's the episode. I love that image. I imagine there's a little bit more at the end. I think maybe that episode went by pretty quickly for me. Let me get the Konosuba ready. I guess one thing that I kind of wish the show had was like more of like a direction to like the show. Because right now each episode kind of is kind of like the story is like building on itself, but there's like no like bigger goal, I suppose. You know what I mean? That I would kind of. But I guess this is probably more in the realm of like slice of life, I suppose. And I guess it's asking a bit too much, I suppose. But like given the show, like the show does seem like I said, like every time the show shows up, it does take itself pretty seriously, right? Like at times, right? Like I said, like the topics they talk about are fried grass. You want more fried grasshoppers? I don't know, man. I don't. Well, there's her girl right there, the fried grasshopper girl. The credits. Did the other girl end up eating the? Oh, oh, there you go. You have a good chance now of getting your fried grasshoppers. Oh man. Oh, she had pachinko. This is gonna be a pachinko episode. Okay. Well, that's gonna be an adventure. That's not pachinko, and that's your grasshopper girl. I think only good things are gonna come for you. Yeah, well, that was salad bowl. Yeah, I kind of just wish it had some kind of like a little bit bigger arc to it. We'll see. And I think if there is going to be some kind of like indicator where the show is going to be going, it would probably be the next 3 episodes, right? Because the show is wrapping up in what, 3 more episodes, right? 10, 11, 12. I think it's just 12. Oh well. I still like this show. This show puts me in a good mood. All right, cool. Oh yeah, that's Salad Bowl episode 9. Let's move on then.